my dear students. Welcome to our science lesson. I am your teacher for today. You can call me Teacher Lovely. Come join me for another experiment. Bring out your paper and pen to take note all the important information. Here is our learning competency. Describe the motion of an object by tracing and measuring change in position, distance traveled over a period of time. Let's begin with the title of experiment. Can you read our title? Alright, our title is How Far? Upon reading our title, what comes into your mind? Yes, it is distance, motion, and travel. So now kids, with our experiment entitled How Far, we need to find the answer of this problem. How far can a ball go if we roll it by applying different force? If we apply lesser and greater force to an object, what do you think will happen? A. It will travel the same distance. B. It will travel different distance. Try to answer it, kids, and later on we will be able to determine which answer is correct. To conduct this experiment, our materials are ball, meter stick, timer, pen and paper, and marker. We have here a ball, a meter stick, a mobile phone for timer, a paper, a pen, and a marker. So let's start the experiment. First, in setup A, lesser force, set up all the materials needed such as ball, meter stick, timer, paper, pen, and marker. For the second procedure, use your hand to roll the ball putting a less force. And for the third procedure, let the ball roll over the meter stick. For the fourth procedure, measure the distance taken by the ball. So the distance is 53 centimeter. Record the measured distance of a ball. And the timer is 4.58 seconds. Can you describe what happened in the experiment? And for another experiment, in setup B, greater force, set up all again the materials needed such as ball, timer, paper, pen, and marker. Use your hand to roll the ball putting a greater force. Let the ball roll over the meter stick. Measure the distance taken by the ball. So the distance is 90 centimeter. The timer is 3.60 seconds. Can you describe what happened to our second experiment? From the description that you made for our experiment, can you make a findings? Alright, our findings is, in setup A with lesser force, the ball was rolled with a distance of 53 centimeters within 4.58 seconds. It shows that the ball rolled nearer when lesser force was applied. And in setup B with greater force, the ball was rolled with a distance of 90 centimeters within 3.60 seconds. This shows that the ball rolls faster and farther when the force applied is greater. Based on our findings, what do you think is our conclusion? Yes, our conclusion is the amount of acceleration of an object is proportional to the acting force. The acceleration increases with increased or greater force and decreases with increased mass according to the Newton's second law of motion. Therefore, the greater force applied to the ball has a greater effect and the lesser force applied to the ball has a lesser effect. I conclude that the motion of object changes when there is a force applied. If we apply different amount of force to an object, the distance traveled will vary. That's why the answer for this question is letter B. We apply lesser and greater force to an object, it will travel different distance. Very good, children. I know all of you got the correct answer. Thank you for participating in our experiment. I hope you enjoy it. See you again for another experiment.